Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how my MLM business is going to help me beat the retirement crisis. If you want to see how I'm going to do that, then keep watching.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hi, my name is Bill Reinecke with MLM Science, and I just want to share with you how my MLM business is going to help me beat the retirement crisis. And you know, that's something it's going on. We are in the middle of a retirement crisis. Very few people know, and very few people are even talking about it. So if you're a working person, you need to be thinking about this. If you're between the age of 40 and 60, you really need to be thinking about it, unless of course you've got your retirement packed away and you've got enough to sustain you for the rest of your life at the lifestyle that you've worked so hard to maintain. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how, again, I'm going to use my MLM business to create a passive income and use it to beat the retirement crisis that I'm facing as an individual and so many other millions of Americans. Here's some shocking facts. 6 out of 10 Americans, working Americans, are saving anything, any money at all for their retirement. That means 4 out of 10, 40% of the working Americans aren't saving anything. That's almost half. The median retirement between the ages of 56 and 61 is only $17,000. So what that means when we say median savings amount is that 50% of the people that were evaluated to get that statistic, 50% make less or save less than $17,000, and 50% have saved more than $17,000. Now, of that majority, or that half that have saved more, the average savings is $160,000. So that means that if you take that average amount that's saved, some have saved a whole lot less and some have saved more, but the average is only $160,000. Now you have to ask yourself, if you were nearing the age of retirement or the age of being able to collect Social Security, would $160,000 be enough? And would retirement along with Social Security be enough to maintain that level of lifestyle that you have worked, again, so hard to build? For me, the retirement crisis started back in 2008 when the subprime loan industry collapsed and the housing industry collapsed and our stock market took a dive. They called it a recession. It felt more like a depression. And our economy was in the toilet. And so that was the beginning for me. During that time, that was about 12 years ago or 11 years ago, somewhere in there, I was 42 and I had a retirement stacked away or put away, a 401k that had more than $200,000 in it. And I watched it dwindle and dwindle, and all the experts said, don't panic, leave it in there, it'll recover. So, you tend to buy into that and you don't want to panic, and so many people were cashing in their stocks, their investments, and doing all of these things. I don't know if I should have done it or didn't, but the bottom line is that it never recovered. Here's the thing that we fall for when we hear that the stock market's going to recover. Sure, the stock market's recovered and it's doing better today than it was back in 2008. But when we look at a lot of individual portfolios, they haven't really recovered. If I had gotten back to $200,000, let's say, which it hasn't, I only have about a fraction of that left or in that account. But here's the thing. If it had really recovered, then it wouldn't just recover to the amount that it was when it lost. It would take into that amount of time into consideration that recovery period was taking, in this case the last 12 years, we'll say, then it should be around $400,000 to $500,000 or more if it was growing on the same trajectory that it was when I experienced that back in 2008. So what I did was, about 5.5 years ago, I decided I was going to kind of take things into my own hands and do what so many people think about, and I started my own internet marketing business, a business from home. And so I learned from hard knocks. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on products and training and coaching, and and I've bought a lot of stuff, spent a lot of money on stuff that was pretty useless, and so that was not helpful. So I have learned, I've continued, and I'm determined to stick it out. I've done very well with affiliate marketing. I've made some money, lost some money, spent some money, but that's where I really started over the last couple of years started realizing that there's a way to build passive income. So I'm really intrigued by the whole network marketing model, and I have done it before. And if you watch my other videos, you know that I've got a little bit of history and that I am building a network marketing company today. And my goal is within the next 2 years is to build a downline of 10,000 people. And so, of course, I wouldn't be the one that would build all those people in, but I want to be a part of that organization and be a part of building a team that does that. And so what the turning point for me was is when I was building a funnel one day, a squeeze page, and I was looking for something online, and I came across an ad I'd seen so many times for ClickFunnels. And so what I did is I clicked on that and I tried them out. And then in that process of doing trying out ClickFunnels, I came across a training called the One Funnel Away training. And it was only $100, and I figured, what the heck, I'll go ahead and do it. And I'll tell you, that was really the turning point, because I learned how to do more than just build squeeze pages and connect them together, which ClickFunnels is an amazing tool for doing that. But I learned how to build offers and how to build value, and there was just so much more to the marketing aspect that I had really been looking for, and had a lot of the pieces, but had never been able to put them together. So I've taken that very same concept and I have brought it over to my network marketing business, and that's what I'm using today to build my network marketing business, to build my my lead funnels, my sales funnels, and to qualify my leads and the people coming into my organization. And then I'm doing it in a way that is completely duplicatable, and so that is the turning point. Now, part of the reason for doing this video today was I wanted to really just share with you a goal that I made actually last year. When I turned 53, I had decided that I was going to be in a position with my my business and through passive income, which my network marketing business is one of those businesses or those passive income streams. And I wanted to be in a place when I turned 55, which is 363 days from now. I turned 54 2 days ago. Today is August 23rd. And I will be in a position to be able to walk away from my 9 to 5. And so to be in a position, what I mean by that is I'll have the freedom and choice to do that. I'll have the wealth to be able to do that. Now, I want to tell you what my definition of wealth is. When I talk about wealth, wealth consists of 4 things for me. It's choice, being able to have the ability to make choices to do what I want to do. If I get up in the morning and I wanted to go fly fishing and it was a weekday, and that'd be my choice, and I'd have the freedom to be able to do that. And I'd be able to have the time freedom, the freedom from a 9 to 5 to be able to go out and do those things. And then I also have the choice and the freedom. In my case, I would like to put more time and effort into my health and my physical health and just being in better shape and just being healthy. And then, and then I would have the income to do that. So really for me, wealth consists of those 4 ingredients. And you remove any one of those, you don't have wealth. So I know a lot of people, when they think of wealth, they think of a lot of money. But I ask people, well, what would you do with all that money? And so there you have it. That's my definition. So I don't know if you would do something different, but I think it's important that we all sit down and really kind of figure that out. So that I want to share that goal with you, that a year from now when I turn 55, I want to be able to celebrate that achievement, and and I'm putting it out there, I'm letting people know, and I really want to encourage you to just subscribe to this channel and watch me as I do it. Come along on the journey. Watch as I, share the things that I'm doing, the things that I'm trying, the things I'm developing, and the way I'm building my business. And I would really encourage you to just subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, put them down below, and I would love to just, get to know you and respond to them. If you're on your phone, you've got to go all the way down to the bottom of the page. You got to keep scrolling till it stops, and then there's the place to leave your comments. And I know that people have said in the past, well, I can't find a place to comment, and that's why, because on a lot of cell phones you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and at the bottom is a place where you can put in your comments, and I would love to see those. So thank you for your time, thank you for sharing it with me, and I will see you in the next video.